Hey everyone, it is I, Shelby. Um, we're just gonna cut straight to the chase. I think I need to stop saying I think. Many of us are in a state of mourning, um, and that can mean you're mourning someone, situations, things that you've lost, but more importantly, things are getting cleared out, and it's hard. It's really painful, but it's also important for our growth. Um, right now, I am feeling the weight of a lot of things in my life. I'm feeling a transition kind of into this new part of my life, and I'm also feeling the weight of the injustice in America and the world in general, but especially in America. Um, and just the way people are treated. And that's something I need to work out for myself, as I know like a lot of people are working, trying to figure out like how to still do what we have to do in the middle of grieving and mourning. And that in itself is like revolutionary. And I want to acknowledge that and acknowledge that a lot of you are already doing this work and you don't need me to give you a message or tell you how, but actually what I'm realizing is like these videos are more there to help, but they're also for me to process my own emotions. And I invite you all to go on that journey with me. Um, but I want to recognize that a lot of us are clearing a lot of old stuff out. Dreams have been crazy, dreaming of people from the past. Uh, and granted, sometimes people come and visit you in your dreams too. But sometimes you have to decide whether or not they're welcome in that space, especially if you aren't wanting to reconnect with them. If they aren't living anymore, usually, like I find, like when I dream of like people in my past, sometimes I'll ask for them to visit me, but sometimes it's someone else. And granted, like if you believe in this, like sometimes some people are just like they can't do it. They can't cross that realm. But there are different messengers. I do believe if you ask your guides or your guardian angels to come to you, you may not be able to see them, but they will send messages to you. And I think the more intentionality you have in like asking for those things and actually being honest and truthful, they do come to you. So if you're seeking guidance or wanting to know if someone is okay that's already crossed over, just be calm, be quiet, and let the messages come to you. Something I learned is like if you work on your visualization, like when you dream, your dreams get stronger. Um, Something that helps is when you visualize something like an object or something and you focus on it, messages can come to you when you focus on that object. Depending on what happens to it, you will get your message. Another thing, like a mentor taught me, was just sitting next to a tree. And granted, I have a strong connection with trees. Trees visit me in my dreams because I feel really connected with them. I feel so connected with them that like I consider them like real, like they could basically be people. That may sound weird to some people, but it's not weird to me. And that's why, like, when stuff happens to the earth, like, I feel it in my gut. But I hope that's a stage that all of us can go to, and it kind of helps us all realize, like, we're responsible for what happens to Mother Earth, and we're connected to her, whether we try to be distracted by things around us or not. It doesn't matter. Um, but yeah, I just would like to talk about this stage that we're in right now. I think a lot of us are clearing things out and making the changes we need to create a new life for ourselves. And I want to acknowledge that I know it's difficult. The world is very different now. I don't think it's going back to where it was. It's kind of like everyone's in their, and the earth and the world is in their dark night of the soul. Like judgment is upon us right now, but I don't want it to be kind of like that apocalyptic feeling. It means that, like, this is what is. So, what will we do to initiate change, ignite the passion and the inspiration to create the earth we truly want to live in? And we can't expect somebody to give it to us. We have to create it, we have to manifest it, we have to do the work that it's going to take to see it and to create that world for our children. This morning I talked to my preschoolers about justice. I was very upset. I was hurt. Like this morning I just woke up heavy. Um, and all of a sudden, like it just was all coming to me like, you know, granted, like as a Black woman in America, like we know the injustices are nothing new. It's just, I noticed like with my ascension process, I've been feeling things more, things that I would have brushed off before or just been like, been the strong Black woman. Like I can't do that anymore. Like I need people to see the pain because I feel like we've done that for so long that that's why people keep giving us this shit. Like no, this shit hurts. It hurts. It's scary to think that you could not see your loved one again the next day just because someone doesn't address their own biases or have respect for all human life. And it's frustrating to live in that space of I may not see you. And granted, nothing's ever promised and you can never not see anybody. But I think that that's a reality a lot of people of color and especially like Black people, it's every day. It's really frustrating. Uh, anyways, let's get into this. Like, let's see what we can get. Like, I would like some advice. Just like what do we need? What tools do we need to get through this time? Yeah. And like I know it's love. I know we talked about integration yesterday. It's just so hard. Let's go ahead and pull from this my dreams of Gaia. Um, oh, right off the bat, 3 of water. Yeah. Wisdom. 4 of water. Honestly, yeah, water energy, man. Like, it's Libra season, but another reader I was listening to, it's like, yeah, we're definitely feeling that death energy. Like, when you go deep, deep, like, it's like you don't even know why. You just wake up that way. And some of us have words for it, some of us don't. But man, you could tell, you hear me. Been crying, like, throat chakra getting worked on. Oh, God. And then the fourth card we have is I think that's air. Basically Eight of Swords, but in this Eight of Swords, it's like a balance. It's like which one you about to do. Look at this card. Can you see that? The two swords. One's pointing up and one's pointing down. Sorry. Um, it's like which one is about to lead you. And then also it's like all of his, like you have the sacral, the solar, the heart, third eye, and the crown. Two more. Excuse me. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. The maiden. Oh my god. First of all, aside from y'all, spirits been trying to talk to me, and I'm just like, if you want me to have children, you better send me a good man or woman. But like, that's one of my fears I'm working through is bearing children. And like, honestly, like I come from a divorced family. Like, I don't know. That's like children are no joke. I don't take that. That's just you. That's not a game. Like, and I know like things don't always work out as planned. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying like that's like my own thing. I need to work it out. And I feel like Spirit's like, bitch, you having kids. I don't give a damn. And you know, maybe I won't bear them, but like it don't matter. Like like so anyways, so the last two cards that came out is the same card I had yesterday. So it's Eight of Water. These dolphins, bro. My friend knows what that means. So we're not gonna go there. And then the last card was Healing. So okay. I think one partnership, and not just like in the romantic sense, but like it's like moving forward. See how like in Three of Water. Oh god, sorry. And then these fish, can you see these fish? These fish? She's going with them. But it's like an effort. It's like they're all like working together. It's like she's in harmony with the movement of the ocean, you know? And then also we have wisdom, tapping into that wisdom that's already there. You know, going deep down. Look, and he's even going into like he's in a cave or he's going into a cave with the staff, like unafraid. Then we have Four of Water. Now, when you look at this, you can see that he's focused on the mirror. He's focused on his appearance a little bit. But he doesn't need to be. He doesn't need to be focused on his appearance. Because what stands out to me is his eye. You know, the mirror, like even in this camera right now, it doesn't show you this. Like that's going to be the real reflection, if that makes sense. Some of us are concerned with outside validation, which is affecting how we see each other or see ourselves in the mirror. Oh, God. But it's not the correct mirror. Some of us are focusing on the things we don't like about ourselves. You see the crack in his face? I don't know if you can see that. But he doesn't need to be focused on that. If anything, I would say that crack is almost like what's strengthening his power and his ability to see. If he were to use it, he got wisdom from that. And then we have the 8 of air, right? The sword, one sword going down, one sword going up. It's like, it's balance, but it's also a choice. Will it hold you back? Or will it help you prosper? Chakras are in alignment. And then I also notice these keys he has. It's like, will you let the truth, whatever that truth may be for you, are you going to let it lead you? Or will you attach and will you suffer? You see how his hand is bleeding? You could just let it out. You could just let it go and learn from it. Or you could hold on to it and let it continue to eat at you, destroy you. But he's chained to both. But notice which side has the key. The pain doesn't have a key to it. But this one has the key. Right? At least he's chained, but he has the key. This side, he doesn't. Okay? So what will you choose? Will you choose to be chained and the victim? Or will you choose to be the liberator? Your own liberator. With your own key to your own freedom. Right? The mourning happens. Right? We get sad, we lose. But our strength is always shown when we're able to come out of that cycle and say, okay, I'm stronger because of it. Right? When we're able to flow with all of the currents, we're not going against the current, we're going with it. We are going to find, I want to say allyship, but I don't think that's the word I'm looking for. But maybe it is. And I think it goes back to that idea of like finding our tribe too. Because right now, a lot of people are going through the same thing because you're ascending at the same level. Whereas some people aren't even aware of, like, if you bring it up, they're not even going to know what you're talking about. But it's time to level up. Okay? If you're still hanging around people that don't fit your future, it's time to level up. Here you have the 8 of water again. We have 8 of water. But look at this. Like, this is total freedom. I like this card because, like, in typical, like, tarot, you see, like, 8 of Cups is, like, people say 8 of Cups that ass. It's, like, walk away. But this is full-on liberation. Like, this is, like, I'm free. And you can tell he's free because he feels aligned. Can you see that? He's aligned. And then look at his hands. He's open. He's open. Like, and then for me, dolphins are like soulmate energy. So don't just think romantic, but like when you free yourself from things that aren't working for you anymore, you attract the people that are supposed to. You make more room for the people that are supposed to be in your life. So maybe some of us are making room right now. We're mourning, we're clearing out so that the right people, right person can come into our life. And then the last card, of course, is healing. Healing, healing, healing. Look at him. Looking like, what's that dude from? Is it Star Wars? I think. I don't know. I'm gonna stop pretending like I know. Sorry, Miss Wilson. Oh my God. But look at him. All wise. He's like, all right. All right. I've got my staff. Look, it's the feather. It's the serpent. He's got the stones. Look, I think he's got some amethyst on there because I got my amethyst right here. I love this. Thank you, Miss Wilson. I love you. She be knowing. But look at him. He's got the protection. He's got his feathers, his hawk feather. Oh, yeah. And he's connected. I love that because he's connected to the earth. When you're connected, the healing process is, it's so, I don't know how to describe it. Something I've been able to learn and like get more in touch with is like earthing. When I was living at my grandparents' house, like all summer, I was walking with my shoes off, like outside. Like it does something when you're able to feel the connection from the ground into your body, especially when you set that intention. And I really recommend like putting your palm on a tree and feeling that medicine. Like trees are ancient, they got wisdom. And if you like trust that, like it will come to you. I really strongly believe that. And like you just feel like the flow, like just touching it. Like you could take it further and hug it too. I hug trees. I love hugging trees. But okay, let's see. We're at 23 minutes. Let's go ahead and clarify these cards with my crow deck. And we will see. Decisions, decisions. Dreaming, dreaming, dreaming. I had a super intense dream this past week. Oh my God. And I can't, I don't know. I don't know. You know, I don't know. Pay attention to your dreams. They might be telling you to release someone. I don't know if I want those. We're going to go back. They came out again. The Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Is it ebb and flow or is it confusion? We at a crossroads, but we don't want to choose. With the Emperor. Okay. The Magician. What is waiting for us, y'all? We're starting to take ourselves seriously. Knight of Cups. Yeah, we ain't taking no bullshit. We don't want no petty offers. We want the whole nine. Okay. Two of Cups. Okay. Okay. Remember, this isn't just romantic. This is just like, I think a lot of us are calling in our true tribe. And by doing that, we're standing our ground. We are Okay. Okay. King of Pentacles in reverse. I wonder. Page of Cups. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Either. So, okay, like I was saying before, we are standing our ground. We're using the tools that we are given to get to this new place. And some of us might be still confused as what that place is. Um, excuse me, I'm so sorry. But we're standing our ground. Look at that. Emperor and the Magician and Two of Pentacles. Or are some of you trying to choose between an Emperor or a Magician? Is someone doing spells on you? Trying to come back in? Oh, wait, this is Emperor. Oh. Someone doing spells on you, trying to get you to come back into their life. Huh? I mean, these are good people to have choices between. Or you want Merlin, or do you want Aries, like the god? I'm sorry. You can see it that way, or originally, like just seeking the wisdom in yourself, right? You can be the Emperor and the Magician, okay? The Emperor don't take shit, and the Magician manifests. Uses all his tools to make what it wants. Okay, then you had the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Two of Cups. So we're not accepting anything other than a full ass cup. Okay? Because we are a whole ass person. I want a whole ass person. Okay? Because once I clear out all this karmic stuff, I want somebody to match my energy. Okay? We're not half-assing this shit no more. We learned that lesson. Am I right? Am I right? I know I'm right. We're not taking this, okay? That's cute, you got a crush. But how's your soul? How's your spirit? Okay? I've been working on my high priestess for a very long time. Okay? It took a while, but I'm here. And then other people, like, you already know, you don't want no offers. And it doesn't have to be romantic again. It could be just be like, you know your worth. You want true partnership, real business partners. You want real friends, you know, that don't just kind of give, you know, that match your energy. You feel me? And some of y'all are looking for a new beginning, maybe with something you've already started. Like it's like a redo. And you know, honestly, that's what healing is. It is a redo. It's like something that's actually you know for you. It's like a redo. It's like a whole new. It's like wipe it out or clean slate. But regardless, I almost called you scholars. Regardless, we all have a decision to make. And I think it's like when you're done with the mourning and the clearing out, are you going to go back to the past? Are you going to do that? Or are you going to start something new? And I don't know what that's going to look like for a lot of us. A lot of us are starting something new with someone from the past. Or maybe like it's like a friendship that didn't work, or maybe you guys have been kind of on a riff, but it's like, no, like you're both coming together and being like, no, I'm a new person. I've done the work and I'm ready to do something new. Okay? And some of us aren't. Some of us are like, nah, you ain't got what it takes, so give that to someone else. Okay, this is my wisdom of the oracle. Remember, when you're clearing things out, it's not um, unusual for people or things from the past to come back. Um, you have to be the person that decides if um, that's what you want. I'm gonna take 3. Go the distance. Okay. So we got deep knowing. You already know. It's in you. Trust yourself. Serendipity. Some of you are seeing patterns. Synchronicities. Those are affirmations. Those are signs. Okay? Trust. The universe is giving you signs. Look at that. It is, the universe is conspiring in your favor. I'm like, oh my God, you guys, really? Okay. And then, of course, look right there. That's been my number lately. That's how I know my angels and my guides are with me, because higher power. Sorry about this glare. Look at her. I don't know if you can see her. You can't really see her, but that's the answer. But you know she's there. Okay, I think I need to go. Nose falls. I mean, just, I don't know. But to review, recall what we were talking about. We're clearing things out, and a lot of us have to make this choice. What you gonna do? Are you going to align? Are you gonna be open for new energy? Or are you gonna stay criticizing yourself and like kind of judging yourself off of things that didn't work, things you did in the past, holding on to old images of yourself instead of accepting the new version of yourself, the person who has wisdom, who has guidance? Remember, you are your own oracle. You just have to trust that the truth that comes to you is yours and is for you. Okay? That's when the real healing comes in. And in order to heal, you have to feel. Like, crying is so therapeutic. Okay? Let the tears go. Just let them fall. Okay? Because when you store all of that, those emotions in your body, the cortisol, right? That's the right word. I think that's the right word. Like, your body, your immune system weakens. And you don't want that to happen. We have people to take care of. We have people to love. Okay? Choose the right partnerships in your life. Do not accept anything less than what you deserve. You deserve the whole thing. Okay? If you are interested or you're looking for a relationship, you deserve a whole ass person. A person who's done the work on themselves so that y'all can keep pushing each other to ascend. You don't need to be taking care of nobody. You're not their mama. Okay? You need someone that's going to help challenge you. Iron sharpens iron. Okay? Okay? And then also use your discernment, like we talked about yesterday. You know when an offer is not up to your standards, right? You know. And if you are trying to make a choice between an emperor and a magician, be careful. Make sure you're not just dealing with somebody that wants to conquer you. someone that can help you grow. You know what I mean? And honor your deep knowing. You know what's up. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna go. Thank you. Thank you for listening to me and supporting me. I appreciate you. I'll see you maybe tomorrow. We'll see. All right. Bye.